Hey everyone, welcome back for another video unboxing with CustomPCReview.com. My name is Sam, and today we're going to be checking out Corsair's brand new Corsair H100i all-in-one water cooler. This is the Hydro series, which is why there's the H. The H100i is pretty much just going to be like a newer revision to the original H100. So, you know, like you can see right here, it's got the 240 millimeter radiator and should offer better performance than the older H100. There's also some other small changes as well. I believe they've added support for like Corsair Link, which lets you monitor and control lighting and fan speed and all that cool stuff. I'm not sure if the H100 had it, but let's see what's on the box here. On the back, they've got some charts. Basically, at 4.6 gigahertz, 100% load, you're looking at the Intel box cooler failing, which I'm not sure what failing actually means. But then you got the H100i, which dominates it because it drops it down to like 47.94 degrees, which is great. Then they talk about noise and how the H100i improves on the noise, and it doesn't really tell you anything about the performance against the H100, which is cool. So let's open this box up, see what you guys get in this box, and we'll go from there. Stop! Do not return this product to the store. So do not return this product to the store, guys. You gotta go contact Corsair or something. They like really want some emails from you guys. We've got a products guide. Got a warranty guide, and we've also got a installation manual. So from past experience, actually the installation of the H100 isn't actually all that difficult. You just kind of gotta install that to a case that, you know, works with a 240 millimeter radiator. So generally most Corsair cases are actually compatible with this. A lot of manufacturers are also creating cases that are compatible with this, so you know, simply mount that, and this is kind of boring, so let's look at what the H100 actually looks like. First thing you get, we got two fans, 120 millimeter fans, got nice big blades, and not a whole ton of blades, so that's actually better for static pressure when you're you know, shopping for fans that, you know, work better with your radiators. You'll actually want something that can, you know, forcefully draw air, which means you'll want something with high static pressure rather than high CFM. So if you can do both, that's great. But generally speaking, higher static pressure, you know, fans don't really have amazing CFM, but you know, they can draw air out, which is great for, you know, using in a radiator, which, as I'll show you later, has a very tight spacing, which, you know, creates a lot of resistance. We've got a ton of mounting hardware here. We've got more mounting hardware over here. This thing should support, I believe I saw from the front of the box, that it supports Intel and AMD. It doesn't say what sockets. It's probably on the specifications over here. I'm not sure if you can see anything, but yeah, I don't see anything about what sockets specifically supports, but I'm sure on AMD, you know, you got your newest AM3, AM3 Plus, AM2, and then for Intel, you probably have 1155, 2011, and stuff like that. So here we've got a couple cables here. So this is probably gonna be a Corsair Link or some sort of USB connector kind of thing. It's actually really interesting. I'm not sure what everything does yet. Got mounting hardware, like I said, more mounting hardware. Move that over to the side, and let's take a look at what the radiator and the cooling assembly looks like. I actually haven't done a unboxing of a cooler in quite a while, so this is pretty exciting for me. With this H100, I'll definitely have a review on this up pretty quick, because this seems like a really interesting thing, and I've actually got a couple more coolers that I'm going to be comparing against. So definitely stay tuned for that. You can see here I've got the radiator fins, and they're very closely knit together. which means you're definitely going to want something with high static pressure, and that way it'll really force the air to run through the fins and you know, cool the heat that's pulled out from the fins there. Here we've got a pretty secure connection. Doesn't look like it's gonna break or anything, so that's definitely good. Got the rubber tubes, and pretty flexible rubber tubes there. Up here we've got the Corsair logo with, let's see, it's got a little piece of shipping thing up here, so looks good. It's very glossy, very, you know, nice looking and all that stuff. And there you go. Check that out. On here we've got connectors. We've got a SATA connector, so this thing's probably going to provide power, and this thing is probably going to provide fan control. So I'm not sure if the fan... Okay, so right here we've got that USB thing. This looks like it's probably for a control, like Corsair Link or something like that. Over on this side, not sure what this does yet, and I'm thinking it might be for the fans, you know, like a connection for the fans. So this piece actually will go control the fans rather than the CPU itself. You know, just make it more effective. Down here, you can see that we got thermal paste already applied, and the block looks pretty solid. So I'm going to leave that on, and we'll find out how good this thing performs in the full review. So definitely stay tuned for that. I'll have a full review on this in the description box below as soon as that's ready. So stay tuned for that. It's not ready yet. So otherwise, that's all I really have for you for this unboxing. Don't forget to like us on Facebook at facebook.com/custompcreview. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/custompcreview. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Crossfire configurations. If you want to put two of these, you know, in Crossfire, works great. Dual slot, so it doesn't take too much space. Looks like they really designed this, like I said, for, you know, Crossfire configurations. You know, it's just a much more massive, beefier kind of design over the reference. Over here we can see that we've got 4 heat pipes. So there's that, larger heat pipes here,